Dr. Entropy. It turns out the fuel was too good. It threw us far into the past, into a faraway dimension. And some reason they've made me royalty and asked me to judge some sort of impossible improv competition. So the great thing about this is, one, my new fuel resource is working great, and two, I can fix my improbable impossibility drive with impossible improv, because there's no way, if they can't solve the challenges put in front of them, that it can't fix the base reality of my improbability drive. A win-win situation. Are you guys ready to see the final experiment of the Mad Lab of OKC Improv? Give it up for Impossible Improv!
Hey everybody! Oh, sorry, I didn't know there was a music thing. Please pull some seats up, have a seat. Hi everyone, my name is Tyler. I am the host of Impossible Improv. This show is inspired by a British TV show called Taskmaster. It's the greatest show ever. Fantastic, we got some fans. This is just a 40-minute, roughly, advertisement for Taskmaster, the TV show. I'll be honest with you, that's how much I love it. So, what I've done is I've taken some standard, what we call kind of standard short-form games, and added twist to make them weirder, more complicated, and sillier. And we're going to see if these four contestants can handle that, and I think we're going to have some fun. I am going to be judging them on a 0 to 10 point scale. It's very subjective. It's very unfair. That's going to be the whole show. I'm joined with Dr. Entropy, who's going to be our guest judge. Dr. Entropy gets to give bonus points each round, but only has 5 points to give away. So if the doctor gives one team 4 points, then only has 1 point to give to the other team, or no points if they don't want to. So it's up to you, your choice. Now to get to know our contestants a little better, I asked them to bring in a personal item. So as I introduce them, they're going to share the personal item, and they're going to explain how that item represents them. All right. So for team one, that's the team farther away. Amanda Stonebarger and Tom McNamara. Amanda, what'd you bring in?
I'm gonna stand up.
Okay, that's fine.
Even though I brought a chair. I brought this super cool hat that, I don't know if you remember this, Tyler.
I do.
There was a show called Fast and Furious.
Woo!
I played Agent Luke Hobbs.
Woo!
And I made this hat with my own 2 hands.
Oh.
And I feel like that deserves points.
Yay!
Thank you.
Definitely going for the Fast and Furious. That's going to get points for sure. Tom, I see you got something on your shirt. What
Yes. I brought a chess set. I have a battle-scarred plastic one that I take to tournaments. My Uncle Ed, who was a big influence on me, taught me chess when I was 6 years old. And I thought this was a nice one to keep at home. Coleman, could you please read that?
Made without child labor.
Yeah!
I did see another one that said made with 20% less child labor. I'm going to go for the one that had no child labor at all.
He's a hero, and that deserves
Extra money.
points.
Fantastic. Incredible. Plus a story about your uncle that's going to be hard to make fun of. So I guess I'll probably have to give you a lot of points for that. Team 2 is Alton Maruska and Colin Deckman. Alton, what'd you bring in?
Yes, of course, hidden secretly here in my cardigan, something that represents me.
Oh.
The hero of love and justice, Sailor Moon, Tsukino Usagi. And this was my very first anime that got me into anime, and she is always full of hope and love. And that is something that I strive to do, even though sometimes maybe like there's, negativity in the world, but I try to add a little hope, just like Sailor Moon. And hope deserves points.
Hope and love. I can't relate to that.
That's why you should give it points.
Okay. Well, Coleman, what'd you bring in?
dinosaur. Because I like toys and dinosaurs.
Yeah.
How much child labor was used to make that?
Exclusively child labor.
100% made with love.
And hope.
Actually, one more thing. It is plastic and hollow, like me.
That deserves points.
Okay, I think I've made up my mind. For Team 1, I'm gonna give them a full 10 points.
Someone doesn't like what you love. Cool.
Wait!
For Team 2, 5 points.
Yeah.
Doctor, what do you think? What kind of bonus points do you want to give out?
Yeah, sure. So Team 1, I love that there was so much like personal, like you made that. And I also love that there was a political statement, you know, no child labor. So I'm gonna give you guys 3 points. But I also love love. So Team 2, you get 2 points.
All right, let's get to some improv. Okay, audience, I need a suggestion of something, a household object like a spatula, but something very mundane and boring.
Hot sauce.
What was hot sauce? You know what? We're gonna do that. Kendon, where's Kendon? If you would, please take Team 2 to the carpet room. We've got a secret task for them to do back there. And the suggestion for that is hot sauce, all right?
Hot sauce.
Now, for Team 1, they're going to be playing the game of 25 words. They're going to do a full improv scene, and they can only collectively say 25 words. Taking away one of the greatest assets of an improv scene, the words. So, we need, we're all tired of the cold. What's a fun activity, not swimming, that you want to do when it's summertime?
Beach volleyball.
Beach volleyball is going to be your suggestion. And just to make this a little bit more complicated and annoying, I'm going to count the words on this iPad, and I'm going to be in the middle of the scene to make sure that you don't miss how many words you have. Now, if something like that should happen and I accidentally mess up while counting, it doesn't matter because I'm in charge. The count on this is the final count, all right? Whew. All right, so let's begin the game of 25 words and your suggestion of beach volleyball. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Oiling. Good?
Ready.
Listening. Danger zone.
Ready? Final. Oh, that's it. Snarts.
Quick spike.
Look. Point.
Betrayal.
Counter betrayal.
Deceitful. Worst mother ever. Serving.
Spike.
All right, I hope our other team is back. Right.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Team 1, if you would go to the carpet room for your secret task.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good luck back there. You'll need it.
All right, so you're going to be playing the game of 25.
I love you.
Thank you. Add another point to Team 2, all right? Thank you. Okay, so you're gonna be playing the game of 25 words. Let's get another summer activity, not swimming, not volleyball.
Mining for gold.
Mining for gold, I love it. Your suggestion is mining for gold for 25 words. I'm gonna be in the middle of your seed, making sure you don't miss that you've got only how many words you got, all right?
Well, we love that.
Another bonus point! All right. All right, so we'll begin mining for gold. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Taste it.
Yep. Smell sweet. Shiny.
Pretty.
Like mall.
She's dead.
I remember.
The nightmares.
Yeah?
The screaming. Comfort.
Save! All right, fantastic. Let's get team 1 back up here. Wow. Those were both incredible. Volleyball and gold mining brought to life on this stage. I loved every second of it. I gotta say, I was a little bit rougher on team 2 in terms of just making sounds words. So I'm gonna give you 8 points.
Yes.
Team 1, arbitrarily 6 points. All right.
But the family drama.
We had family drama. As
We had more, I bet.
Did you have nightmares of your dead mother?
I was a bad mother, so.
All right, 7 points to team 2. Doctor, what about you? Bonus points.
Yeah, so team 1, I loved your volleyball scene. I loved that we knew the relationship between the two of you. So I'm gonna give you 2 points. Team 2, I loved your accents. I loved your emotional experience. I wish I had known your relationship, but because of the accents, I gotta give you 3 points.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to our next game. It is called Impossible Alphabet and the Painting Game. So, team 1, if you would come over here and please present your dominant hand. All right, I'm gonna put this finger trap. All right, please go to the back of the stage. We got a task for you back there.
Second stage.
Back of the room.
I support you.
The very front of the stage.
I support you. I just want to be clear for the audience.
All right. So, all right, stop sucking up, team 2.
We are honest because
Start
we
taking
love
away
love.
points. Okay. Oh, sorry. Here. I've got a lot of props, guys. It's gonna take a second.
I just assume it's for me.
You're gonna put in the head. Allison's gonna put in ear protectors and then put on these noise-canceling headphones. And they're gonna be playing the alphabet game. So Allison's gonna start. Her sentence is gonna start with the beginner with the letter A. Then Coleman's gonna start with B, C, and all the way through the alphabet. When they get to the letter Z, the scene will end. Allison won't be able to hear as I will be blasting the song Papa Ya by Baby Metal in the headphones, all right? So,
Wait, don't need to hear anything else right now.
it's not connected. Why did I bring technology into this show? Why did I make it that much more stressful? I'm such an idiot.
Hey, you're doing great, Tyler. You're amazing.
All right.
Amazing.
Oh, Lord. This is not going to work. This is going to blow up in my face. I'm going to look like such an idiot.
No, you won't.
We believe in you, Tyler.
I tested all of this, you guys. There it is. Just talk amongst yourself.
I will say part of the reason I gave Team 2 an extra point was because they gave me a hug.
Aha! Hugs. Oh, Bluetooth disconnected.
Okay, cool.
We love you, Dr. Chippy.
Aw, thanks. Extra points for the audience.
Oh, it's connected.
All right.
Oh. Yes.
You hear it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. Put the headphones on.
Wait.
So,
Do I need to hear it?
yeah, probably. So as they're doing the alphabet game, our team at the back, they're going to be painting a picture with their non-dominant hand based on the scene that's before them. Towards the end of the show, we're going to judge them based on their painting. So for the alphabet game, we're going to need a suggestion of, let's get a dangerous occupation.
Writing.
Daycare teacher.
Daycare teacher is the suggestion. So daycare teacher playing the alphabet game. I will be keeping track of the letters you're on. So start this off. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Awesome! I love daycare! Woo!
Bet you do.
Can't you see the fear in their eyes?
Don't make me look.
Ew! No!
Francis, my coworker.
Google holds the answer. Just Google it.
How could I forget? Google has the answers for everything. Where would I be without you?
I didn't have enough for you.
Jessie's mom will not pick up her kid again. We're stuck here all night again.
Kindness gets you killed in this game.
Listen to me. If we don't get all these kids out of here, you and I will be stuck here for an eternity.
Mixing. They're mixing the colors now. They've crossed streams. No! It's all over for us.
Now she catches on.
Open the doors. Let them outside.
Please. Please.
Quit hesitating.
Ah.
Really? Suddenly you understand the danger?
Technically, I've known her this whole time, but yeah, suddenly.
Underground. They're underground. Zysol, where's my allergy medicine? Zysol.
You mean to tell me I brought it this time?
a W in there, but not bad on the alphabet. All right, we're gonna switch it up. So, team 2, if you would, please put on this finger trap on your dominant hand. All right, and we're gonna trade places.
Oh, they couldn't get out of it.
It's a trap!
You can take it off.
All right, Admiral Ashford.
Oh,
All right, fantastic. Here are the headphones.
okay, thank you.
All right, let's get a different dangerous occupation.
Garbage man. Fire garbler.
I think we'll do garbage man. I like that.
Man, okay.
All right, so when Tom gets ready, we got our painters ready in the back.
Ready?
Fantastic. Starts off
Hold
3.
on, that's backwards.
All right, 3, 2, 1, and go.
Almost the end of the route.
About to be done, about to go home. I'm excited.
Could go for a beer after this.
Did you ask me to go out after work with you? I've never had friends before.
Everybody's always bragging about how great sobriety is. It's not that great.
For real, I think the same thing that you think.
Good for you.
Hey, you didn't have to be sarcastic about it.
I'm a disappointment, aren't I?
Jealous? I'm so jealous of you. Don't say that about yourself.
Knowing that I'm wasting my life out here. That's the problem.
Look, we have important jobs. We clean up these streets. We take people's garbage away from them so they can have clean houses. This is important work.
My God, I had no idea you felt that way.
Now you do know.
Out in the open now. It's out in the open now.
Please don't rescind your invitation for beers after work. I was really looking forward to that for the last 2 minutes.
Quick, we got to address this. Quick,
Right now? Is that the best time?
sooner the better, I say.
Till tomorrow, I think, is a better idea. I'm not ready for this heavy emotional labor that we're doing right now. I would like to drink.
Ugh, that sounds like work.
Very true.
Work. I can put in the work.
X-ray vision I have for this garbage. It's got treasure in it now. I can tell. Don't tell anyone I'm getting in the compactor. I found gold.
You would do that for me?
Zoinks! It's closing on me.
Double zoinks at the end there. Fantastic. We have the other team done with their painting. Fantastic. Well, come up and come up on stage.
It's hard to get that one.
No, we chose to be together because we're best friends.
Take away a point from them.
Oh.
Anyway, I don't care.
We're not
all right,
best friends.
For team 1 here with the garbage scene, I enjoyed it. That was fun. In both of them we had chair and window work, so I was very impressed with that. I'm going to give the edge though to team 1. Let's say 10 points. 9 points to team 2. Fantastic. What about bonus points?
I loved both scenes, but I felt like Team 1's was more relatable. I definitely felt it. I'm gonna
We've
give
all
Team
fallen in love with our garbage man.
yeah, or coworker, or just like wanting to be understood.
Yeah.
No, Team 1 I'm gonna give 3 points. Team 2, I'm giving 1 point because I already gave a bonus point to the audience. They said love before you.
We can argue with them.
All right,
Love
good. Then
it.
if we get the pieces of paper that we had from earlier. So while I had them go to the carpet room, I had them write a haiku about hot sauce. And now they're going to present them to you. They only had 2 minutes to write, so I'll just go ahead and give those out, and we'll take your own,
Oh,
and
that's
you're going to read
Oh,
it.
well, that's
Impressive.
we don't know that.
That says Anderson.
Oh, you can see. Thank you, best
All
friend.
right, let's have Team 1, Allison. Why don't you read yours out, your haiku for hot sauce?
We changed teams.
But we love you.
Your Team 2.
We love you.
Hey, we love you more.
Enough. Just read your haiku.
Burning like a fire. Sinful is my desire. Yup. I shall repent now.
Wow, incredible. Enjoyed it. Very artistic. Coleman, how about you?
Hot sauce is hot, yo. I can count to 5, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I enjoyed it. Fantastic. Team 1, Amanda.
Hot sauce in my tongue. Not so very yum. Me, you. Little bird coming out.
Tom, how about you?
My mouth burns for you. I feel your heat inside me. You are my one love.
You know what? I think I'm going to change the points on this. We're going to give 10 full points to one team based on the audience reaction. So, audience, was it Tom and Amanda? How'd you feel about them? Not looking good, Team 1. Team 2, how'd you feel about them? 10 points to Coleman and Allison. 0 to the other team. IQs are rough, dude. All right. But you get a chance for some bonus points here.
Mine was either about pooping or vomiting.
Yeah, it was pretty gross.
It was unclear.
Mine was educational.
It's imagination. That's poetry.
I loved every single person so much. It was really hard to choose like one winner out of the bunch. 2 points to each team for sure. It's between Tom and Allison about love. Hers is more about sin though.
But repenting and
I
forgiveness.
think I have to give the extra one to Tom.
Team 1 to Team 2. Fantastic. Camille, can we get a points total? Where are we at right now?
All right, for Team 1, Amanda and Tom, aka the Daycare Cult, they have 37 points.
All right. Where's Team 2 stand?
By number of points.
For Team 2, Allison and Coleman, aka Team Black Belt, they have 43 points.
43 points.
This burns worse than the hot sauce.
Okay. Next up is called Epic Story Time. And for this, we're going to have Team 1. They're going to be standing here in the front, and they're going to tell you the most epic story in only 40 seconds. The more epic, the more points they get. Now I have a surprise test for Team 2.
Oh.
They don't know this is happening.
Oh my.
I call it, it's a right time for a hype time. So, you have to keep track of the time for them. And indicate they have 10 seconds and 5 seconds. And their story's going to end when they say the end. When they say the end, you've got to get this audience riled up and hyped up to celebrate this epic story, all right?
No problem.
Now, if you don't feel like they've sold it to you, don't celebrate. Just stonewall them, all right? So if you would, please go into the audience. And
You guys are awesome.
also keeping track of the time.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you could cut them short and really screw them over, but I'm also keeping track of the time.
Oh.
Do that.
Okay? So for epic story time, they can only say one word at a time, going back and forth in the 40 seconds. and we need a fun animal. Sloth. We're gonna hear an epic story about a sloth. What's the name of the sloth?
Messy.
What was that?
Messy.
Messy the
Messy.
Sloth. So we're gonna hear the epic adventure of Messy the Sloth in 40 seconds. Let me get my clock ready so I can keep track on this team.
We got you covered.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna all together want to say "Once upon a time," and we'll have them start their epic story. Once upon a time.
Messy
The
Sloth
was
about
to
go
over
to
the
neighbor's,
house.
but
He
went
so
far.
that
He
was
in
Zanzibar.
there
They
found
that
you
hunt
treasure,
for
money,
and
glory, delight.
but
Messy
was
so
very
slow
in
hunting
these
treasures
and
died,
which
meant
that
Messy
was
only
decomposing
by
the
sea.
and
No one, no
mourned
Messy
the
end.
All right. I regret this game. I will say I started a timer when you said "Once upon a time." As soon as you said time, I started a timer. I have you at 1 minute and 5 seconds. Team
What can
two
I say?
has some
Basketball counting is not accurate.
good to know. That's gonna hurt Team 1 points wise. All right, Team 1, if you want to go down,
hey.
and you will count out time for Team 2.
Me,
Let's
I was trying to be supportive.
get another fun animal.
Oh, look
What was that? Platypus?
who has watches.
Watch it.
And what is the name of a fun platypus?
Cool.
Markle the platypus. We're gonna hear the epic story of Markle the platypus, one word at a time. Hopefully in only 40 seconds. So we'll start this all with like we did the last one. Once upon a time.
Markle,
The
platypus,
was
a
very
awesome.
God.
So
He
decided
to
go
home.
and
Poop.
so
He
went
to
the
toilet.
but
Before
there
was
any
toilet paper.
he
Needed
to
go
to
the
store
and
buy
his
medicine.
because
He
didn't
know
his
medicine.
the end.
Is Tom even hyping?
Anyone coming to the front stage? All right, that was
Are you okay? This is amazing, Tyler!
so that your official time was 45 seconds, much closer to the goal. Incredible. All right,
But
so
the other team actually has watches.
There's a big clock back there.
I was supporting and looking at you guys because that's how you show love. Eye contact.
all right, for Team 1, your story, I'm gonna give you. Wait, you guys went way over, right? So that's 0.
Not my choice.
Hey!
It's not fair. It's not a fair game, guys.
It's not fair. That was on us.
Yeah.
Take the points from us.
Oh.
We were keeping track track of their time. They would have finished early if we had just kept.
That's the unfair. 0 points, 5 points, because you really screwed up that thing.
I donate 3 to them.
Give them
I think you should deduct points for somebody trying to distribute points willy-nilly. This is
Camille,
anarchy
you
right
decide that round of who got the most points, all right? We're getting it all to Camille.
Bowman's team doesn't want points, you should punish them by giving them more points.
15 points.
Damn it.
I mean, no!
Hey, we also don't want points.
It's too late. It's too late. Doctor, how many bonus points are you giving to Team 2?
Just to team 2?
Yeah.
I'm giving team 2 1 giant point. More specifically, their cheering,
Right.
because I had to reduce points because of the timekeeping. Like where I'm from, the dimension that I'm from, we don't even excrement anymore. So this is such a medieval story, I couldn't relate to it. So yeah, unfortunately, but the cheering, it was great. I know you don't want me to give points to Team 1, but
You're
they
the
used the
special
word
judge.
Zanzibar.
Yeah.
I feel like that is worth 4 points.
And I almost passed out.
Yeah, and she almost passed out.
Yeah, there's no points for right time for hype time, sorry. All right, let's get another 10-point bonus chance right here. I've got 2 eggs. If any of you can catch them when I throw them, you'll get 10 bonus points, as long as you don't break them, all right?
Oh, you!
Oh my god!
By the way, these were rubber eggs, so it wouldn't have mattered. -5 points in the audience. -10 points. 25 points. All right, what did I say? Oh, both teams get 10 bonus points because they caught the eggs. What a waste of time. All right. Okay, we're going to reveal the paintings now, and then we've got one last big game. So let's bring the paintings up here, and we will judge them based on the paintings.
Oh, right.
Go ahead and flip yours around, Team 1.
Oh, okay.
So Team 2, what do we got here? Let's describe it.
Clearly, you can see that we have a trash truck right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
We rouge.
Rouge, trash truck.
Rouge.
But sometimes life is like a dumpster fire, so there is a fire here. Right? You can explain this part. You did this.
Yes, so I made some arrows because the story had not really started yet, so I was just going. And then I heard somebody say something about, what is it when you Americans, you're like, alcohol. This one, no drink.
Up here, I drew a bottle with X's on it because that is how you represent alcohol when you don't know it very well. You just put X's all over it. And then we have grass. This is grass. This is
Yes.
mixing of colors.
I thought it was a cabbage.
Also, sometimes trash is stinky. Right there, stinky trash.
Yes, stinky trash, not blueberries.
Not blueberries. No, it does all make sense if you think about the stories it's told.
Okay.
This is it. We have gold, treasure. Oh, life is a treasure. Oh, X marks the spot. Love between 2 people.
And in this corner, I drew something that looks like blood because.
That is our art.
Fantastic.
You can buy this on eBay for $5,000.
Team 1, let's get an explanation of your painting.
Well, I started with these mountains over here, which was when Tyler was trying to get that Bluetooth to work.
Yeah,
so
I
figured I'd
started
start
with fire.
And I'll see, because that was kind of a
Thank you for
dumpster fire
capturing my
there.
shame in a painting.
But this is the fear in the eyes of the
Yeah.
children at the daycare. So
This
you
is
see
the
their
phone.
eyes.
This is the child.
That
See,
got
it's
left
shouting,
home.
Mom.
The mom didn't come.
This is smoke.
And I heard something about Googling, so I was trying to see if I could
Google.
write with my
Here.
other hand. It's not
There's
so
the
bad.
clock. It's still
'Cause-
time to be at work.
Wait,
But there was something about Vecna, so I put
so
it
you
in a
wrote
little
Google
grandfather clock.
fear?
Yeah, Google fear. You Google that and you'll see what
These-
comes up.
These are the doors that they can't get out of.
Right.
And that's the allergy medication. And that's a little table with snacks for the
And
kids.
I believe this was crossing the streams because they had crossed the streams in the daycare.
And that's a flower.
I might have missed. What's the big giant blob in the top left corner?
Smoke from the fire.
Yeah.
Duh.
Golden smoke.
Where's the smoke? That's fire.
Listen.
She's
I know what we're doing with the French accents here. We're trying to be more artistic.
trying to be. We are.
We are.
We are.
We
I don't appreciate it. So.
You do not like the French. Les Miserables.
We
show me.
also did not capture any of your pain nor discomfort, though.
Good point, but here's what's going to happen. I'm going to give you 2 points. I'm going to give them, because they wrote the phrase Google fear, which is 18 points. Doctor, what about your bonus points?
Oh yeah. I love that Google is rainbow. That means a lot to me. So I'm gonna give them 3 points.
Those are colors of the rainbow. They could not mix all the primary colors.
I love, and you have a beautiful couple with a heart. So I'm gonna definitely give you a point. I can't give you an extra point because I'm giving the audience another bonus.
Fantastic. We can put away the paintings. We've got our last game of the night. Woo! All right. So this game is called something, the ultimate test of character, also known as Freaky Friday. And the way this is going to work is we're going to have 2 scenes happening. It's a split screen. One scene will be happening, and then I will ring this bell, and we will switch focus to the other scene. Now, when I honk this horn, they are going to switch characters. Meaning, so if Coleman was a grandma and Allison was the little kid, now they're the opposite. Allison's the grandma and Coleman's the little kid. You'll see how that works. Now, when I blow this whistle, and I will need your help, audience, we're all going to yell Freaky Friday. And they're going to change scenes and be they're going to be the characters of the other scene. At any point, I could do any combination of these noises just to make it complicated, all right? So let's get a suggestion for Team 1 here. Let's get a, let's do a relationship. How do these 2 characters know each other?
Astronaut and command center.
Astronaut Command Center. Okay. For Team 2, let's do another. Yeah, let's do another relationship. How do these characters know each other?
Lawyer and client.
Lawyer and client. All right. So again, when I whistle, let's just practice it right now. What are we gonna do? Freaky Friday! They switch sides. All right. So we're gonna start with Team 1 on this, and then.
Wait, so we're
Have we
lawyer
been
client
Freaky
now?
Friday already?
Yep.
Is that lawyer client?
Yeah, you're a lawyer client. You're astronaut and command center. Good call. I'm glad you caught that. But we're going to start with Team 1 over there. So we'll start this off. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Objection is what I'm going to say to get you to be innocent.
You really think that'll work, Dad?
I do. I went to law school. It was online, but I still have a degree.
Oh, I mean, I can't believe I screwed up this bad, Dad.
You did, son. Hey, look at me. I don't care whether you did it or not.
So I know this space is kind of hard and you can't breathe out there, but you have your suit on, right?
Am I supposed to?
I can't do time, Dad.
You're not gonna. Look at me, son. I'm the best lawyer in this goddamn town.
The best lawyer this town has ever seen.
I'm asphyxiated, I think.
Freaky Friday!
Why asphyxiating? Why did you put the suit on?
summons.
And I'll get you off the hook for sure. Because if there's one thing I can do for my son, besides love him, and no one wants to do that. Okay, I'll look it up in the manual. Hang on.
Can you hurry, please?
Actually, the fact that you can even breathe at all probably means you're like an extraterrestrial life or something. So go figure. We were looking out in space and we had one right home.
Now, don't ask me to love you, because I'm not gonna.
Because I'm not going to do that. That's not what you need right now. You don't need loving, you need lawyering.
Freaky Friday!
Yeah, this isn't covered in the manual, dear.
Sing! Oh, incredible. All right, let's get our last points for this game.
We were switching whenever you actually honked it, even if you
Noted.
never switched.
Definitely noticed that. 10 points to team 2.
I forgot which sound meant what.
I'm not a sympathetic ruler of this show.
I know. But you're still my friend.
All right.
He hates love. He already said that.
I didn't say I loved him.
Yeah, my girlfriend wasn't like that. I'm gonna go with 7 points to team 1. Bonus points, Doctor.
So I'm actually gonna give a full 5 points to Tom and Amanda.
Whoa.
Because Amanda just shed literal tears on stage, and also because Tom's impression of Allison's character was just hilarious.
But who gave him that impression? They had boring, normal voices over here.
also-
I injected it in
That team keeps being so combative and correct.
I agree with you.
All right, we got the final points in, Camille. Is that right? You got it in the thing?
I didn't quite hear Palace.
5 points to Tom and Amanda.
To Coleman and Allison!
for love.
All right.
Wait, what was Coleman and Allison?
Nothing.
5 points. It's whatever points you want to give us, Camille, because you're the best on tech tonight.
I'll give you $20.
All right,
Hold on,
I've got
make it 50.
the points here on the screen. Give it up for Camille. All right, everyone. Let's announce the champions of Impossible Improv. There's only 2 points between the 2 teams. Incredibly. And the winner is Team 1, Tom and Amanda! Thank you and good night to Impossible Improv!
Give it up for them! Thank you all for coming out to the Mad Lab at OKC Improv. Based off these crazy challenges, I think we'll be able to fix my time machine and the improbability drive. And it's all thanks to you. Give yourselves a round of applause. I will miss ruling a country, but I might come back. After all, there is a Mad Lab at OKC Improv every 3rd Thursday of the month, so come back and see new experiments every time. In fact, I may regenerate as a completely different person, so you won't even recognize me. Ooh, of course, you don't have to wait that long to see another show. There are shows here every Friday and Saturday night, 7:30 and 9:30, and you never know what crazy stuff might happen up here. It even could be you. Yeah.